Okay guys, so today we're talking fractions, and I want you to be able to add fractions with unlike denominators using a method called clear the denominator. So let's start with an example. Okay, so I have 3/8 plus 1/2, and I'm going to turn this into an algebra problem. So I'm going to say that y equals 3/8 plus 1/2. So my answer is going to be y. Now to clear the denominator, the first thing I want to do is I want to find the common denominator, the lowest common denominator of 8 and 2. And I can do that a couple of ways using the bubble method or other things, but I know that the lowest common denominator would be 8. So what I want to do first is I want to multiply both sides by 8. So here I have 8 times y equals 8 times 3/8 plus 8 times 1/2. And I know that I can do that because if I multiply one side by 8, I gotta multiply the other side by 8. So next I have 8 times y, and now I'm gonna multiply these. Equals 8 over 1 times 3 over 8 plus 8 over 1 times 1/2. And when I multiply across, I have 8 times y equals 8 times 3 is 24 over 1 times 8 is 8 plus 8 times 1 is 8 over 1 times 2 is 2. And then my next line would be 8 times y equals, and now I'm just going to divide. 24 divided by 8 is 3, and plus 8 divided by 2 is 4. So now when I add these, 8 times y equals 7. And now that I have a whole number here, I want to get y by itself. And so since I'm multiplying 8 times y to get 7, now I'm going to divide both sides by 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1, or just y. And that would equal 7 divided by 8, which is 7/8. And that's my answer. Another example. Let's say that I have 1/4 plus 1/3. Okay, so again, I'm going to turn this into an algebra problem. Say x equals 1/4 plus 1/3. The common denominator of 4 and 3 is 12. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 12. I have 12 times x equals 12 times 1/4 plus 12 times 1/3. 12 times x equals 12 over 1 times 1 over 4 plus 12 over 1 times 1 over 3. Now when I multiply across, 12 times x equals 12 times 1 is 12 over 1 times 4 is 4 plus 12 times 1 is 12, 1 times 3 is 3. Now I'm going to divide. 12 times x equals 12 divided by 4 is 3 plus 12 divided by 3, which is 4. And I have 12 times x equals 3 plus 4 is 7. Now to get x by itself, I want to divide both sides by 12. And 12 divided by 12 is 1, which leaves x by itself. And 7 divided by 12 is 7/12.